Oprah Winfrey was recently in Zurich, Switzerland, attending an event in Tina Turner's honor. Could have been a concert, I'm not sure. That's irrelevant. So she decides to do some shopping while she's over there. Oprah enters, is it a niche or chic? I don't know. I don't know how to talk bougie. She goes into this upscale, expensive handbag shop. She looks at one particular bag worth 35,000 American dollars, 22,000 pounds in UK money. And she's interested in purchasing this bag. The shop assistant, who hasn't recognized Oprah Winfrey, who's worth at least a couple of billion at least, yeah, hasn't recognized Oprah and says, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but these bags are too expensive for you in this shop. And she tells her that. So Oprah looks at her and says, yeah, you're probably right. And she walks out of the shop. Now, Oprah's making a big deal about it now. But, you see, it's fucked up what she did. Okay, you know, the white woman who was serving Oprah, she offered to hug her and kiss her. You know, like, she's so superior to Oprah that Oprah should be grateful that she wants to hug her and kiss her to show that, no, after you've dissed her like that, get the fuck out of here. You know, that's just arrogance. That's just arrogance. That's just the extent of a racist arrogance. Right? To think that she could amend the situation like that. Instead of not manning up because she's a woman. Instead of womaning up and saying, yo, I shouldn't have did that shit there. But, you know, she didn't want the wrath coming down on her like that. Plus, Switzerland is in the process of some strenuous immigration policy changes, and they didn't need this PR. But what came to mind to me was how Oprah dissed rappers like 50 Cent, Kanye, Lil Wayne, Ice Cube. You know, didn't want them on the show. She eventually interviewed Jay-Z because her PR people probably said, well, look, man, I mean, you can diss all the others, but Jay is really large. So she probably, I mean, that's why she did that. But she shit on all of them rappers, the same color as her. You know, saying, oh, their lyrics are this and that and this and that. But yet, you know, she'll have all types of other people, you know, artists putting out all types of different films or mediums of misogynistic or violent imagery, film directors, people who've been to jail. You know, they're all in the studio kicking it with her. You know what I mean? And all other people who are not clean and fucking squeaky. But she disses her own black brothers like that. You know, which to me is fucked up. There's no other way to look on it. I mean, that's fucked up. Yeah? She's tried to throw these rappers under the bus like they're just some pieces of shit. You get what I'm saying? These guys are businessmen. 50 Cent has been successful in a multiple variation of businesses. Lil Wayne, successful. Kanye, Ludacris, all these guys, Ice Cube, you know. It's ridiculous. And she's dissed them and tried to throw them back in the hood. That's what she's tried to do, is throw them back in the hood. Instead of talking with them and trying to at least reason with their opinions. She didn't even do that. But now she shit on them. And you see, she thought she was on another level. This is what it is. She thought she was on another level. But one bougie white woman saw her, didn't recognize her, and she threw you back in the hood. Got Oprah's ass trying to unrevoke her ghetto pass. With all the rest of the fucking undesirables. She just threw you in there, and it hurt, didn't it? It hurt. You know? But what goes around comes around. That's the first thing I thought. I don't want to be too hard on her, you know. It must have been quite distressing for that to happen to her, you know. But in saying that, you know, she's worked hard for her money. And yeah, she probably wanted to show her money off in front of all the white people in there. Yeah, look at me. Watch my gold card go through this, baby. That's all right. You know what I mean? That's all right. But at the same time, 22,000 pounds worth of bag, Oprah, a handbag, is it really worth it? Go to the swap meet, girl, and get your joint there. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's a whole heap of money. That's a whole heap of money, you know? And look, it's her money, it's her money, it's her money. But at the same time, I can understand the royal family, the children born into the royal family, wanting to spend frivolously like that, because they've been used to that from when them come onto them, you know what I mean, the womb. You know what I mean, silver spoon in their mouth from them days, right? So that's what they're used to. But Oprah grew up in an impoverished situation. And look, like I said, it's her money, it's her money. And I'm always mindful that, you know, if I had all them billions, that whether we think we'll just stay the same and we'll just be down, or get the fuck out of here, man. If you haven't got it, you don't understand the changes that come with it, yeah? A lot of your political ideologies they're gonna change, if not slightly, quite a lot. Or at least they're gonna be modified quite a lot. You know, your lifestyle, it's not gonna be the same as it is now. And you have to accept that. You have to accept that. So I don't want to be too hard on her. But I guess it's a good reality check still. It's a good reality check. It's a good reality check, you know. Don't forget the struggle that your brothers and sisters had to go through. Never forget that. No matter how large you get. You never forget that. Because it only takes a moment like that for the clarity to come back and bring your situation into some much needed perspective. No matter how much money you got or how little you don't have. Peace out.